Hello and welcome to Beauty Secrets for Your Soul, book reading. This is part 4. Yes. Uh, Joining me today is Rich Guy. All right. For the book reading series. And today, um, and for all of you listening, my name is Michelle McMillionaires. That is my pen author name for the book Beauty Secrets for Your Soul, Golden Angelic Wealth Codes. And we are celebrating today uh, on Valentine's Day. All right. Super special. And um, hopefully, those who are tuning in will know. 'Cause I'm going to make an announcement here. Um, uh, the new bookmarks are out now. All right. They go with the physical book, Beauty Secrets for Your Soul, that is found on Amazon worldwide. Okay. Um, the new bookmarks, um, they are available at Michelle McMillionaire's school. We'll have a link available for you. And so it's super fun to have a matching bookmark with a golden tassel saying, until further notice, celebrate everything. All right. So, and that is a quote by me. And Rich Guy, would you like to share with our listeners a bit about you, and then we're gonna jump right on in to part 4.
Thank you. Yes, I'm Rich Guy. I have a health and weight loss community on school called Former Fatsos United, and I'm a longtime Silver Package member.
Okay. And he's referring to longtime Silver Package member with Michelle McMillionaire School. All right. So for you listeners, that is what he is referring to. Okay, Rich Guy, why don't you go ahead and begin part 4? Woohoo!
All right. Thank goodness that Catalina's family knew that if they had any kind of problem or challenge in their lives, that they did have enough conscious awareness to realize the solution to a perceived problem does not get solved in the same way it was created.
So, in other words, the soul, SOUL, solution uh, to the problem is solved in a different frequency.
So basically, as a family team, they would dedicate their energy focuses on raising their vibrations of energy to access those higher realm frequencies of happy health, wonderful wealth, and relationship richness.
Now, by doing this, then they would receive the answer to their question. The law of polarity is literally in their favor when utilized wisely, because if there's a question, then there was always an answer to that question from a soul level.
This is why they applied the beauty secrets for themselves at a soul heart level.
Because they knew they wanted to be successful in life and then to create goodness for others with what they knew how to do best. Now, when the old, outdated circulation happens with Catalina's family, they always remind themselves of the uh, conveyor belts or rings or circles, which is 360 um, within their subconscious sacred geometry.
Especially when they were looking for an upgraded solution to any challenge or problem or perceived difficulty in life.
Or if they wanted to plant new seeds of success, there was enough space and room to do that too.
This is the way she knew how to express this new paradigm conveyor belt, rings, and circles. It is kind of like the rings around a planet out in space. However, these heart rings of success explain nurturing and soul nourishing, heartfelt ways of how to transform the perceived problem into actual inner awareness solutions at those higher frequency levels.
So Catalina also loved natural crystals from the earth. So she decided to put a lovely multicolored fluorite crystal inside a green colored heart that she painted in one of her paintings called Heart Rings of Success. As listeners, it's hard to see because the painting you can see in the book. However, just visualize a green heart and then a fluorite crystal, all right, in the center of a beautiful emerald green, metallic green colored heart. All right, sparkly. All right, and this fluoride crystal, um, what it does is it often bears the um, favor of providing clarity when a being is feeling as though they're in a rut or they need some new goals.
Now, Catalina's family learned and became aware that there were three different kinds of goals. There are A goals, B goals, C goals.
Do you want to go ahead and continue, Rich?
An A goal is a goal that they already, as a family, knew how to achieve because they had done it before many times.
So, if they felt they were stuck in a rut, they would create a B or a C type goal.
A B goal is a goal they felt they could achieve and it gave them a little more growth as a family.
So a seagull is a goal that is gigantic, yet felt great from within at a soul heart frequency level.
However, they absolutely had no way of knowing how to achieve that gigantic goal, as it seemed impossible from their current perceived levels of awareness.
Though they knew that the quantum leap seagull worked from creating so many successful businesses that produced abundant results in their lives for helping their own selves as a successful family team and others in their community and globally, meaning global wide.
So, one of those things Catalina's family chose to do was stretch. At a physical body level, they could practice stretching in yoga. Catalina's family's favorite kind of yoga practices were that of restorative yoga, because it has a gentler flow of ease and grace, and is easier to grasp through the path of least resistance.
So, in practicing restorative yoga, then the physical body has availability to create more special awareness to access those higher soul loving frequencies for mental awareness and receive the solutions to their perceived life challenges, problems, and or difficulties in life. So then the big mental tidiness stretches of imaginal awareness of frequency vibration were easier to access if things ever got clogged up or cloudy.
Restorative feet snuggling. Hot angelic beauty tip. Feet snuggling.
So those with high arches, such as Catalina has, she has high arches, and people who have that may find this feet snuggling a bit easier because the heel will fit into one of the heels will fit into the arch of the other foot. Okay. However, even if you're flat footed, give it a whirl. Bring the feet together. And then in this powerful restorative yoga quantum style pose, um, you hold the feet together in the feet snuggling, and it builds a communication relationship with that part of your body, the feet.
It's like embracing yin yang, male and female, puzzle pieces of you, your own inner world and outer world together as an aligned team of success, similar to prayer position with your hands.
However, the feet are what carry you forward daily with your human physical body. So, providing balance, stepping into action with your fresh new day.
Hot angelic beauty tip. Restorative hand snuggling.
So, this is a step beyond prayer pose, like the ultimate handshake. All right. It is loving and an embracing agreement within your own self. That hand snuggling, what it does is it wraps the fingers and the thumb together for a relaxing union of togetherness.
Everyone enjoys snuggling with a spouse or life partner outside of themselves due to the life enhancing benefits of that quality time spent together enjoying life.
Now, what the hand snuggling provides you with is energy amplification. So it amplifies that restorative energy frequency within you first, so that your cup or inner chalice runneth over. Okay, meaning the flow and attract more of that from inside of you.
Hence, you bring more of that nurturing energy to the outside of you, too, via the first law of conscious awareness and the second law of attraction. Then you can garden more of where you place your love hands upon.
So, holding a good book or writing with a golden pen and making a pleasurable meal or counting mounds of money you have or caressing or putting on the best outfits to wear or driving your dream car.
There is so much dexterity you do with your hands all the time. Now, when you go in for the hand snuggling, it is time for the nourishing restoration of your own hands with appreciation for what they provide to you as a human on a daily basis.
Plus, it assists with activating your own healing hands of success. This concludes part 4 of Beauty Secrets for Your Soul, Golden Angelic Wealth Codes. Uh, Next week, we're diving in to part 5. So be there because it's about to become super romantic. Romance sets in part 5 next week. Um, do you have any final words for our listeners today, Rich Guy?
Many blessings, and thank you everyone for listening.
Yes. And as usual, everyone, make it the most legendary day ever. We love you from the fullness of our hearts. Happy Valentine's Day.